Hi guys, Jonathan here as usual, and today in this video I'm testing a couple of things. So for example, a little LED light over here, and this microphone that I hope will improve the quality of my audio, because I always use the Rode Video Micro, the one with the thing, the sort of shield for the wind on top of it, the dead cat, the dead tail, the tail of the cat. I don't remember the exact name, but you understood, the one who usually stays here. So I decided to opt for a wireless mic, always by Rode, and yeah, this is the first time I'm using it for an actual video, not just for testing. So yeah, hopefully the quality will be better. So in today's video we're talking about film photography, not only film photography, we're talking about photography in general. And as you read in the title, the main subject of this video is shooting less in order to get better at photography. So usually what people say, what photographers say, what people who are passionate about photography say, is that you have to shoot a lot at first, especially in the beginning of your process, of your journey into photography, because you have to understand, I mean, it's the only way to actually understand which one is your favorite photography genre, what you want to get out of photography, what you want your results to be, talking about photography. And it's actually true, because it's what I did as well when I started doing taking photography more seriously, like in 2017 when I bought my first camera. I was shooting everything, everywhere, not paying attention to the genre, of course, to the subjects. I was just experimenting, I was just doing my thing, and yeah, I mean, actually I'm still doing it, not shooting that much, we're gonna get there, but still I'm doing, I mean, a lot of different stuff related to photography, so I don't have like a specific genre. So the thing is, shooting everything, in the end, I mean, it's not 100% sure that you will find your genre, your style. Yeah, about style, yeah, you could find your style. I think that I have like my own style that I'm developing, that I've been developing during these years, but I didn't find my genre until now. But still, I mean, at first when you're starting with photography, it's good to experiment, to try different lenses, to try different cameras, to try different approaches to photography, and it's super good and makes total sense. But in this video we're talking about these things, this thing that changes, that for me changed everything, we can say, that is starting to shoot with film, with I mean, approaching analog photography. So I started shooting film in January of this year, so it's almost 1 year that I've been shooting film. And for I mean, economic, monetary reasons, and the thing that I was, and I'm still learning, of course. I mean, I've not been shooting actively all year. I developed until now like 3 rolls of film. I'm still shooting my 4th roll of film, and I mean, I'm not shooting everyday film. I'm slowly getting into film photography, and I'm yeah, appreciating the results. Until now, I'm trying to learn how to improve in this field of photography, in this type of photography, and from this I decided to call this video "Shooting Less to Get Better," because I'm actually shooting less. Because this thing about film photography, for me at least, of shooting less, because as I said, because film rolls are not for free, you pay for them, you pay to develop your film rolls, and I mean, all this kind of stuff gives your pictures a certain monetary value that with digital photography you don't have, because after you buy your camera, you buy your lens, you buy your SD card, and the accessories that you need for photography in general. I mean, you can take an infinite number of pictures, talking about digital, without paying like extra money. While for film, it's always about spending money, because I mean, you shoot a roll and then you have to pay for another roll, in order to shoot it, and then you have to develop these roles, and it's not cheap as well. So it's always related to money, and this thing makes you shoot less in general. I mean, unless you have like an unlimited amount of money to spend on film photography, but it's not the case for most people, and for me in particular, in my case, and I think for most film photographers as well. So yeah, this thing of shooting less, mainly because of this, made me understood that it's important, it's very, very important to to start to pre-visualize your pictures. So when I'm shooting film, of course, I mean, if you never shot film, it's common knowledge in general, but still, I mean, when you shoot film, you don't see the result because you have to wait until your roll finishes, until you expose all of your exposures, and then you take this roll to develop, and then in the end of this long process, you see the results. So this is like the key difference between film photography and digital photography. And this thing of pre-visualize, of course, helps you trying to not waste your film rolls, because you start to understand if the situation that you're trying to photograph is worth it, makes sense, is geometrically speaking, from a composition point of view, is correct, is okay, if from a lighting point of view as well, it's well exposed, if there are like issues with the shadows, with the lights, this kind of stuff. So learning to pre-visualize is super important, because in digital photography we are used to check the monitor, the viewfinder, now that we have like electronic viewfinders now, been around for years, but still we have these tools that we use, that I personally use a lot. So taking a picture is easy, because you are actually seeing the result before checking it on the PC. So yes, in my opinion, it's important at one point to stop shooting everything. I mean, if you're serious about photography, you will start to understand that every picture has a sort of meaning and importance, and even if you're shooting digital and you're not paying for every single picture that you're taking, it's important to pre-visualize, because a lot of people, especially on the internet, complain or talk about the fact that they get home and delete 95% of what they took as pictures because they're not happy with the results. It makes sense, because we are all constantly improving, we are all learning, and as I said before, it's a different path for everyone. So in my opinion, something that could help these people to understand more what they're doing and to feel better about this whole photography experience is to shoot like a bit less. If you have the chance to shoot with film, I definitely recommend to try it, because I'm not quitting digital photography because of film, even if I like the results that I get with the film photography. I'm not quitting digital because I'm used to shoot digital. I like my digital gear, my Lumix gear, my Micro Four Thirds gear in general, and it's part of my process of my. I created the most important pictures for me with these mediums. So yeah, I like shooting digital for this. But I appreciate film photography as well, and in my opinion it's important to try, because as I say in most of my videos, art is about experimenting, is about doing new things. So guys, if you have the chance, try film photography, and probably you will understand what I'm trying to share through this video about pre-visualizing, and to give importance to your frames, to your pictures, even if you can take a lot of them. So yes, I think that it's all for this video. And lately I've not been shooting a lot of videos because I've been concentrating on creating shorts. I uploaded a lot of shorts here on YouTube. Some went well, some didn't go well, but still, I try to stay active, but I know that I'm lacking this side of long form content that I like to shoot. So guys, expect new longer videos from this channel, and let me know, guys. So thank you again for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.